Sam from the Con Guy Show. Tonight we have a brand new show coming at you. It's the Con Kids. I'm only going to be here for a minute because I'm way too old. I mean, I act kind of like a kid, but we got some people that, you know what? It's the next generation. They're coming up and they're a lot smarter than me. And tonight they are launching the Con Kids show, and it's going to be the Con Kids are doing the after show for Marvel's What If. Marvel's What If is a cool new animated series on Disney Plus exploring pivotal moments from the Marvel Cinematic Universe and turning them on their head, leading the audience into uncharted territory. But you don't want me talking about it. We got some people that are a lot better than me. And let me introduce them. First up, Reddick.
Hi. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
I am doing great. And also with us, Austin.
Hey, what's up?
How you guys doing? Hey, let's get this. I think that looks a little bit better. I'm going to jump out here, but before I do, I just want to say, Austin, Reddick, we know that we're putting this in good hands, but Austin, tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
Yeah, I'm Austin, just graduated high school, and definitely been really into the whole Marvel thing for over 10 plus years. So I'm definitely excited for this new What If show.
Cool. And Reddick, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey, I'm Reddick. I'm going into 11th grade. Been watching Marvel since I was probably like, I don't know, very, very little. So this show seems pretty sick, and I'm really excited about it.
That's cool. It's kind of cool. Reddick just got back from a trip to Yosemite that I know, and Austin, you're kind of like after football practice. So you guys are like squeezing this in between very active social lives. But listen, guys, I don't want to be here and taking up your time. You guys got a lot. I just got to ask you right off the bat, did both of you guys see What If?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody, I am out of here because Austin and Reddick, this is their show. All right, guys, welcome to the Con Kids show. Austin, take it away.
All right,
wait,
sweet.
That's me. I'm trying to go away. Bye.
All right, sweet. All right, so we'll start this discussion off with, what do you think about the Captain America and the whole comparisons?
Well, I thought it was pretty sick, honestly. I thought it was cool how they did a lot of things the same, but like a couple of things were a little different. So like she was obviously in his place instead of him, and how he was in the movie, you know? And I thought it was cool because like you thought he wouldn't really be doing much, but he came back for like a huge part. Like the whole thing was shifted. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, yeah, it was great seeing that because, you know, Steve Rogers has always been like a go-getter. Like he's always trying to do his part. So it's nice to see that even though he wasn't the superhero, he still found his part with this new episode as being, you know, the Hydra Stomper.
Yeah, he was kind of like a superhero though, like just not his like original thing.
Yeah, he's like the first Iron Man.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It was even like the same suit. Like they looked the exact same as the first Iron Man movie.
Yeah, no, it was, that was really cool. Just funny seeing how like one Stark and then it happened to be, you know, his father that made it.
Yeah.
Instead. So yeah. What'd you think of the animation of it?
I thought it looked good. I thought it was unique, honestly. It looked good, but it was kind of weird. Like it took a minute to get used to in the beginning because it, like just the way their mouths moved and stuff. It was weird for me.
Oh yeah. No, I know what you mean. It's trippy.
It was trippy. It was like really colorful though, and I like that a lot.
No, yeah, for sure. And I also like how they made it like more like it was less saturated.
Yeah.
Than like, you know, normal animation to kind of like, you know, put you in that, hey, it's the 1950s, you know, just World War II area.
It's also cool because like I don't know if you've seen Luca, the new movie that came out on Disney, but like
I've seen parts, yeah.
The way they animated it, it was like almost real, but it was like a little off. So I like that it was like full cartoon instead of like, you know, like realism kind of.
Yeah, no, I got you. For sure.
What was your favorite part of the show, of like just this first episode?
Personally, I'm gonna have to say Awatu the Watcher. I love seeing like the intro. Like I've been like ever since I saw the trailer, like I've been looking up everything I can about Awatu the Watcher, and he's just a really cool like character to follow.
I'm gonna be real. I haven't even really looked into that, so I don't really know like exactly what he is. Like what is it, or what is he?
Yeah, so he's like this extraterrestrial like being, so to speak, who he observes all these realities and all these like branch realities, that were created during the Loki episode, the season finale. But he can't intervene. So really, he's like narrating it for us because he sees all. So it's like they made it look like he's talking to us from our reality, like we're a branch reality, watching all these other things. But he can't intervene, which is really cool. So he's just there chilling. Was
he the narrator in the beginning of the episode?
Yeah, he's the narrator.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Because I was wondering who that was.
Yeah. You ever seen Hunger Games too?
Yeah.
So like the super smart guy with glasses?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the guy.
So he just watches. He can't do much about it.
Yeah,
he can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick.
No, it's cool. Because like in the comics, they made him like a human being, so to speak, and even in the MCU already in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, they made him like an actual character, like living in flesh. But in this, now he's like some celestial body, which it's confusing.
It is confusing, but so if he can't do much, like, what's the point of him? He's just there just to like.
I don't know.
Just kind of there.
I guess he's just there. It's weird.
It is kind of weird.
Maybe he's reporting to somebody.
Maybe. There's also, like, in the show, there's a part where you think that Steve Rogers died in when the train blew up, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what I thought was going to happen, I thought he was going to become the Winter Soldier instead of Bucky. So then he's actually still like a super soldier, but it's just like different. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got the cool arm and everything.
Yeah.
But no, he was alive, so that was kind of lame. That
would be really cool, actually.
That's what I was saying. I thought it'd be sick.
Marvel, this might be your next idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Is there anything you didn't like about it, so to speak, the episode?
Not really. Besides, like, just the fact that the animation took a second to get used to, and like, I really didn't like how fast paced it was. Because like we've seen the movie, so it obviously didn't have to be 2 hours long because we already know what happens. Yeah. But like, I think it still went like insanely fast because like 30 minutes we got through the whole movie and more.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Anything you didn't like about it or wanted to see different or changed or anything like that?
Yeah, I didn't know what was up with the whole tentacle creature on the other side of the Tesseract. Like, we'd never heard about that one time, so it's kind of weird how it came out of the blue.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how Peggy's one decision could have affected Red Skull's, desire or plan.
Yeah, maybe like since that it's kind of like a butterfly effect. You ever seen that where it's like you step on a butterfly and the dinosaurs aren't extinct or something like that? Maybe it was like when she like became the super soldier, then like the Tesseract is completely different now. Like what it does is completely different than what it does in the other place.
Oh, yeah,
or in like our reality.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that could be true.
Or maybe it's just completely different and we have no idea.
Yeah. Well, I guess hopefully we'll find out more in the season.
Exactly.
Do you read any of the comics or anything like that?
Not really. Like I've seen stuff on like TikTok about the comics, but I've never actually like gone and read them.
I got you. Yeah, so in the comics, I talked about this like the before show that we posted on the Con Kids Instagram yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But Marvel Comics introduced the Watcher in edition, I think 13 of it's 13 or 14 of the Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're
I think I did actually hear about that.
Yeah, so it was like, yeah, I hope they somehow incorporate that, like Fantastic Four and the Watcher. That'd be really cool.
That would actually be pretty sick. Isn't Silver Surfer's part of Fantastic Four, isn't he? Like in that, he was cool. He was my favorite when I was like in the movie with Chris Evans in it.
Oh yeah, the original Fantastic Four.
That was cool. I didn't really like the 2014 one.
Oh no, I'm not a fan of that one.
And that one's old.
Yeah. Well, like the thing with Silver Surfer is that he's like in close ties with Galactus.
Yeah.
So I hope, like, if you see Silver Surfer, it's probably going to lead up to, Galactus coming in, which I think is the next big bad I've heard, but I could be wrong.
That would be a sick movie, like in the near future. What do you think of Steve Rogers as Iron Man in this show?
I thought it was really ironic for the amount of like beef that Steve Rogers had towards Iron Man, like, you know, all the cocky remarks that he had in Avengers saying that you're nothing without the suit.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny to see, hey, it's ironic. Actually, not funny. It's ironic to see that now he's the original Iron Man.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. It was kind of like the same feeling as in Endgame when Captain America got the hammer. I thought it was sick to see him like also as Iron Man in this one thing. And it's also like, what if in a different reality he is like the Scarlet Witch or something? Like that'd be awesome.
That would be really cool. Do you think Howard Stark should have worn the suit though?
No, I don't. I think it would have been. I'm trying like too close to our reality to have another like Stark wear the suit.
No,
I guess because it's like a different person in the serum, so it's got to be a different person in the suit. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I got you.
You think he should have worn the suit?
No, I agree with you for that reason. Like, you got to capitalize on the differences, so to speak. You know, if you have Howard Stark's kind of like Tony Stark, except Tony Stark's more playboyish.
Yeah.
So you would have just basically seen the same Iron Man.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's cool that we saw Steve as Iron Man. I think it'd be cooler to see him in like a new Iron Man suit.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
What do you think? Like, what should they have done, or like, what would have been a cooler thing that they could have done in the show?
I don't know. I feel like definitely more ties to I don't know, branching more into our, you know, understanding of like, you know, our like the sacred timeline.
Nah.
Yeah, so the sacred timeline's like the universe that we've been watching through all the movies.
Oh, okay, never mind. I did know that.
Yeah. So I wish they like paralleled with that more. Maybe add some sort of like multiverse Easter egg. That would be really cool.
That would be sick.
Like maybe pop in like a normal character, like, hey, what the heck is going on here? And like maybe lead up with that. But then again, it's early in the season, so hopefully. Yeah.
It is still the first episode. There's a lot of stuff that could happen.
How about you?
I still think it would have been awesome if Steve died and became the Winter Soldier and comes back in like I guess they could have done it in the same episode. It's like just a time skip, and just to like show how different things were. That would have been sick.
Yeah. All right. This one's gonna get a lot of jokes. But do you think Steve is a simp?
I saw that. Nah, I don't think he's a simp. Because it's
think he's a simp?
It's the 1950s, dude. It's different. If it was in like 2021, probably like bro flew in a train. Like, just boom, right in there for that girl. Wouldn't fly.
No, yeah. No, I'm probably going to have to go with he's a simp. Like, he did everything for her. I'm like, all right, but I'm like, I get it's war and stuff, but even outside the war, like, he was just Googling her the entire time. I'm like,
that's true.
I'm like, you're your own person, Steve. Stop piggybacking off her.
You think if there was that reality's version of Endgame, like of Thanos coming to like snap and time travel and stuff like that, you think Peggy would go back in time to be with Steve, or you think that it'd be completely different?
That's actually a really good question. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, off of what I know, not what I know, what I think, I don't think so, because Steve we don't know much about, you know, Peggy Carter, but we explored how like compassionate and like how much he cared about people, Captain like Steve Rogers, and especially how much he cared about Peggy Carter.
Mm-hmm.
So you could see that, and then he had all this time to think about, hey, I really like my happiest time was with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what drove him to go back in time, and I don't think Peggy Carter's had that same experience yet, so I don't think I can assume that she would go back. So right now, no.
So you think that our Steve loves Peggy more than this Peggy loves Steve?
At the moment, yeah.
Word.
What do you think?
I don't think she would either. I think it's kind of like how in the Winter Soldier and Falcon, the new like Captain America is just completely different acting as from Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of similar to that. Like, I'm trying to think of how I would put this. Like, it's kind of like I feel like Steve in our reality wouldn't really want to kill people specifically. Like in the war, he tries to be like more of a pacifist.
Yeah.
But I feel like Peggy would not. I feel like she'd just go kill everybody.
Yeah, no, like even in the episode, like Steve would pick more discreet and try to sneak in more, like try to cause as less like violence as possible.
Yeah, and she
Even
just like barged in and started killing people.
yeah, like even in the scene with like in the original Captain America, when he's being interviewed by the German scientists, like, do you want to kill Nazis? He's like, I don't want to kill Nazis. I just want
Yeah,
to fight.
yeah, he just wants to end the war.
Yeah. So I think that's like the difference because we don't know why Peggy Carter enlisted, but yeah, I don't think it was as so quote unquote pure because he's such a nice guy.
He is such a nice guy. You think Peggy Carter is kind of like the same as Black Widow is? Like I never saw the movie or nothing, but you think maybe she was like one of the earliest in her little like group, and maybe that's why she's so good at like killing people.
Oh wow,
And
that's
that's why
actually a really good
she's
theory.
like so lethal as the super soldier.
I don't think so because I don't think so. Just because that organization came more towards like the Cold War area. So I don't think it was even around though, but I definitely think there's some like parallels with personality and like fighting techniques,
Yeah.
just everything like that.
You think they should have used Bucky more in the show?
Oh yeah, I love Sebastian Stan's character of Bucky Barnes, and I absolutely love the character Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Like not so much to speak of Bucky Barnes, but the Winter Soldier just with it like from the second Captain America with the mask on and just completely whooping everybody.
Yeah, I think that was pretty cool. Like the fight scene in Winter Soldier when he first finds out that Bucky is the Winter Soldier.
Oh man, I love that scene so much.
It was sick. It was really cool.
Yeah. What do you think of Peggy Carter's shield?
I thought it was cool. I think it's kind of weird that it's the UK flag.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool, but I think it still looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
I missed the star on the shield. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I mean, Howard Stark immediately gave the same exact shield, just a different paint color to her. So I thought that was a little forward, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Because like remember like in the first movie, like he was a little more reserved. He's like, it's not really that tactical.
Yeah.
And then with this one, he's like, take it, made it just for you.
You think she should have had a different shield?
I think there should have been more of her picking it, or so to speak, not just handing it along, because it was more of like he chose it, so to speak, instead of just being given.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So like in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, who do you think should have taken the serum? Or like who would it be cool to see get the super soldier serum, but like still be the way they are, if that makes sense.
Ooh, that's actually a really good question. Honestly, I think would be just a hysterical duo with the super serum is Scott Lang as Ant-Man.
That would actually be pretty sick.
It would be so funny. Or even if it's like what's the Mexican guy's name?
The friend with the van in Ant-Man.
Yeah, the friend with the van.
I don't know what his name is, but I know who you're talking about.
Dude, that would be so funny. He'd be like, look at this, man.
Yeah, and he just like punches a hole through a wall.
Oh my goodness, he wouldn't even need the van.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the next episode is T'Challa and the Guardians of the Galaxy with the basically Yondu takes T'Challa instead of Peter Quill. You excited for that one?
Is he still gonna be the Black Panther, just like in space, or is it just T'Challa like instead of Peter?
No, it's T'Challa instead of Peter now. So now there's no Black Panther, or there may either what like he's not the Black Panther.
I think it'd be cooler if he was the Black Panther. Like he had already taken the fruit as like a child for some reason, and then Yondu shows up and like kidnaps him.
I think he just kidnapped him as a kid. I've seen through the trailers.
Or like maybe, I know this isn't gonna happen, but like he's Quill's dad's son. That's why like Yondu was delivering the kids. So he's the Black Panther and he's got the celestial powers in it. That'd be sick.
Yeah, well, what kind of motivation would cause Yondu to kidnap T'Challa instead of Peter? Like, what's in it for him?
he'd have to be. See, if he was the Black Panther, he could raise him as like a little weapon, like his personal like bodyguard, because he's pretty much a super soldier already with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. What's really sad, like when you think about Black Panther though, is that this was the final like performance of Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther. Like this is the last thing he did before he passed away, unfortunately.
Really? He's actually in this one?
His voices. So he voiced T'Challa, but unfortunately he passed away not terribly long ago, I think like a year ago.
Yeah. I didn't know he actually voiced it. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. So what do you think about Red Skull?
I thought he was super underwhelming in this thing because he didn't really like have a huge part like he did in the Captain America movie, because it was like he was a super soldier versus the other one. And this one, he like summoned the tentacle monster and it just like killed him.
Yeah, I don't think he was as interesting.
Yeah. You think they should like try doing something else besides going after Infinity Stones?
Yeah, they probably should, but like especially now that we realize through Loki that how insignificant they are. It's like, but the question is, what's more powerful than an Infinity Stone? Because the Infinity Stones are like the greatest weapons in the universe.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll find out.
Yeah, hopefully. Like, I don't understand. I don't know what other ambition they could be doing. Like, yeah. So overall, what did you think of the first episode?
I thought it was really good. I feel like I'm excited for what's going on like in the next episodes, because I thought the show was going to be live action before. I didn't watch any of the trailers or nothing. I went into it completely blind, and I was really happy that it was animated because I thought it was going to be kind of bad if it was live action.
No, yeah, definitely easier to follow.
Mm-hmm. You think Stan Lee should have been a cameo? Should have made a cameo or had a cameo?
Oh, absolutely.
Like even if
they should have taken maybe some like, yeah, it'd be cool if they like found some old clips or something and like threw it in there.
I think it'd be cool if he has his own what if episode where it's like a random stranger or random person gets like power, gets chosen by Thor's hammer, and he's just like some old dude like whipping this hammer around.
Yeah. Do you want to see more of like Peggy and Steve like in upcoming episodes?
Nah, I think nah, not this one. I like the other one more. I do want Bucky to like come back and do something more, because like, is there even a Winter Soldier in this reality, or is it just
actually? Yeah, no, there wouldn't be, because the events of the train, like him falling off the train, never happened.
But what if it's just another person? Because there's a Captain America or a Captain Peggy.
Yeah, that's really true. But he never. Yeah, I wonder what they could do with that. I don't think he'd be the Winter Soldier, but maybe just another different character. Like same kind of concept, like a agent working for Hydra.
Maybe. So they said they were drawing her blood to try to make new soldier serum in the beginning of the episode. Maybe they'll find a way to make more and then give it to Bucky and Steve, and then it's like the three of them. Yeah,
maybe there was something different with Peggy than there was with Steve Rogers. That's yet to know.
Yeah.
What kind of what if stories do you already know? I don't know if you know any like the upcoming episodes possibly are you most excited for?
Well, I've only ever heard about the T'Challa and Guardians one because I haven't really watched the trailers or nothing.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, how about you?
Yeah. So I took a look at some of like the trailers and all this other stuff. I'm extremely looking forward to the Marvel zombies. Apparently they're gonna make it like a zombie infection kind of thing.
Really?
And so I guess they're gonna be zombies, which sounds amazing.
That does sound pretty sick. Like post-apocalyptic Avengers.
Yeah, like I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it would be really cool to see that whole like the zombie apocalypse kind of thing, but with the Avengers, because it's like how would they handle it?
I feel like they would just blow up everything, or like somehow come up with an antidote. Because what if there's that was scary. The picture just popped up. Oh wait, I feel like, is there even like a Tony Stark or anything, or these things, or like, so it's like Bruce Banner and Tony Stark are the smart ones of the Avengers.
Yeah.
So are they even in this like reality, or is it just nobody?
I have no clue. We only got to see up to the events of 2012, the first Avengers, when instead of Loki coming through the portal, it's Peggy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
No, but I'm definitely excited to see everybody animated coming into the show. Like, it sounds like a really cool thing to do. Like, I love Tom Hiddleston's character. Like, I even bought the jacket in the
yeah.
show, the TVA jacket
Yeah.
that they wore in episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's so comfy.
Yeah, it
But,
looks clean.
yeah, it was really cool seeing his character evolve.
It's also like cool that they're
Wait, what?
animating it because. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So, I think that's just about it, honestly.
Yeah, I think we covered almost everything. Just yeah, everything to look forward to. We'll definitely have to. I think we're doing this again next week, where we're going to talk about the next episode where Yondu kidnaps T'Challa instead. So definitely looking forward to that. Watch the next episode.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
It should be really good. Hopefully, we'll understand a little bit more, like not Easter egg, but more how it correlates with the Marvel Universe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was a little underwhelmed by that, but hopefully they'll add on to more of it. Like, maybe they're starting off easy like they did in WandaVision, where it's like a little bit, and then it became a lot of like interlocking with the MCU we already know. So yeah, hopefully we get to see a whole lot more of that.
Yeah.
Austin and Reddick. That was a pretty good discussion, guys. That was awesome. That is, you know what's so cool about it is like a lot of people just try to pick apart the technical. Oh wait, where'd Austin?
He totally disconnected. He was like, you could hear him. His mic was like lagging out, and he like froze.
Guys, if you liked what you saw tonight, please like, comment, follow, and give these guys all your love and attention, and share it with people. And I know that one of our regular followers, Miss Mary Fry, is going to love this broadcast. I know that Miss Betsy Cheeseman is going to love this broadcast. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Reddick, thank you for joining us tonight. If people want to find out what's going on, follow us here at the Con Kids. These guys will be back next week, and there's going to be a lot more excitement coming up. So Reddick, thank you very much. Austin, like we said, Austin had to jump out, but we'll be back next week. All right, guys. Talk to you later.
Right. Yeah, see you, man.
Thanks, Reddick. So if you guys like what you see, please follow us and wait for more. We have 5 more episodes, including next week's episode next Wednesday, which is What If Yondu Takes T'Challa? So if you're liking this whole series and you want to understand more or just hear what our thoughts are on it to understand more about it yourself, please follow us at the Con Kids on Instagram. And then if you want to follow my Instagram, it's at Austin__757. Please comment, please like, please follow. Let us know what we need to do better, or if there is anything we need to do better. Any series, any movies, series, let us know and we'll do what we can. We just want to make content for you guys, and the more support, the better. So this is Austin, and thank you for watching. Signing off.